What's up everybody? My name's Megan and I am here today to teach you how to tie-dye. First I want to go over some of just the basic things you need to tie-dye. You obviously need a garment to tie-dye. We're tie-dyeing, I think they're 100% cotton shirts, which do really good to be dyed. We have rubber bands to secure our specific designs in the tie-dye. We obviously have tie-dye, we have a bunch of different colors. And then we have these extra little baggies that we're gonna need to put the tie-dye in once we've actually tie-dyed them. So we're gonna start with the dry tie-dye technique right now. We've laid down some plastic here to keep the dye from getting everywhere. And then we also have gloves, which you're gonna want. Gloves to wear just so your hands don't turn different colors. So for this spiral technique, what you're gonna do is you're going to pinch the center, or wherever you want the center of this spiral to be, you're gonna pinch it and you're gonna swirl it. And you can see right now that it's already like the t-shirt's kind of gathering up a bit, which is what you want. And you just wanna kind of help it swirl around like this to complete the swirl. And then we're gonna use these rubber bands that we have to secure all of them. All right, awesome. So I have the dried tie-dye technique ready. I'm gonna start with this pink color. It is something to remember that before you tie-dye, you need to prepare the shirts. You should wash them before you do this to make sure that the size stays the same after you've tie-dyed it. It doesn't like shrink if they're new shirts. So after you put water in these little tie-dye things, it's good to use it within 24 hours because then it starts to lose its concentration. So just be sure to, when you're ready to do tie-dye, use all the dye that day to make sure you get the most concentrated amount of dye. So now we're gonna do the radial kind of sunburst. So you're just gonna grab the shirt in the middle like that, and then you're gonna bundle it with some rubber bands. You can get different styles if you don't oversaturate the garment, because I think a little bit of white space is good. But the more dye you do, the more vibrant they will be. Just don't overdo it. So now my friend Danielle's gonna come and she's gonna grab her shirt and tie-dye with me. I think tie-dyeing is really more fun to do with your friends. So you take the shirt like this, and then you just bunch it up, kind of like folding it, and we're gonna bound them in like color bars, like this way. You could do this kind of horizontally too, if you just wanted to scrunch up the shirt like this, kind of like long ways, and make color bars going that way. Then the stripes would go kind of vertically, but we're gonna do it the other way. All right, so we have used all the dye that I'm going to use tonight, and we are going to package them into these plastic bags. So it's really, really important when you're packaging these, because they need to sit for at least 8 to 24 hours in order for the dye to set. So I'm gonna put them in these bags individually so the dyes don't bleed onto one another. You wanna keep them really separate because you gotta be really careful, because wet clothing, if it gets on anything that has dye on it, it has the potential to bleed over. So we're going to put this shirt into this plastic bag without it really touching itself too much. And we're going to get all the air out of it and just make sure that it's pretty well sealed. Thanks for hanging out and watching us tie-dye. In 24 hours, we'll show you what to do after these have been set, and then we'll wash them, and then you'll be able to wear your new tie-dye creations. What's up, guys? I am in a laundry room here at camp, and we are going to wash our tie-dye finally after 24 hours of sitting in these airtight bags. I took it out of the bag, and now I'm just gonna take the rubber bands off. If you wanna put gloves on during this, it could protect your hands from getting the dye on your hands, but you can also use scissors to cut these off. It's probably a better way to do that, but just unraveling this. And then you're gonna just rinse all the excess dye out of the shirt. So you can use hot or cold water, I don't think it really matters. The washer, and make sure that we are gonna make the temperature hot or extra hot. So I will show you guys how these shirts look after they come out of the laundry, and hopefully you've had some success with your shirts too. And these are our shirts! Can you believe them? So pretty! These are my friends, and we just wanted to show you the finished product of our tie-dye. Thanks for participating in this activity with us. Stay connected with us on all of our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channels for more content the whole summer.